Welcome.
Hello everybody, this is Steve aka Disco Shaller, and today I'll be bringing you a weapons review again from the new M82A3 sniper rifle that has just been recently released before the G53 engineer class weapon. First off, I would like to thank you for the views I have gotten on my other video on the G53, which I had decided to make in English, and which it came over quite well actually. I was surprised to see that many views in that short of a time, because normally in German videos it just takes a bit longer for the people to actually notice that there is a video on that weapon. So now, putting that aside, for anybody who is new to myself or to my videos, English not my first language, but still trying to talk as best as possible and try to be as clear as possible as I can get. But otherwise you just have to bear with me until it gets a bit better over the time. Now, as I said, the new M82 sniper rifle is out in stores since a few weeks now, 2 or 3 I think, I'm not totally sure. And it has a speciality about itself. It is a semi-automatic sniper rifle which allows you to stay zoomed in on your target and not having to scope out as soon as you want to reload or put the next bullet into the chamber. Now, as you can see right now here, I have the M82A3 standard scope, no attachments, and as a sidearm I have my M95 with a desert ballistic scope and Viper mags, Predator barrel, and Nemesis stock. I would like to thank, again as last time, my friend Riftwalker for lending me his account, because otherwise I couldn't do this video. I don't have that much spare change lying around at home waiting to be put into pay-safe cards. Now I'll be comparing, as already I've sort of said or mentioned, the M82 to the M95. They're both sort of the same designs, same versatility, same usage areas, and so on. I'll be telling you a bit about the stats, I'll be telling you about my own opinion, and so on around the video. I myself, at the beginning of, am not such a great sniper. I don't like sniping that much. I try to go a bit more medic, recon, aggressive stuff like that. And for me actually this video ended to be quite good from the KD, from the style. The shots were actually on target. Right now this scene I enjoyed the most while playing in game, because I actually got almost all of my shots that I wanted to place on target and got down an enemy. But okay, a bit about the weapon I'm talking about. Now, the M82 is part of a family series. It started off as a Barrett M82, the standard sniper rifle, and it has gone through a few different series: M82A1, M82A1A, M82A1M, M82A2, M82A3. Now that's where we are currently right now, which has Battlefield Play for Free introduced it. It's in Battlefield 3, if I'm correct. And I'm not sure if it's Bad Company 2. I didn't play that game yet. I have it, but I didn't have the time till now to play that game, so I don't know if it's in there as well. It is manufactured by Barrett Firearms Manufacturing in America. Was designed in 1980s and is in service by the American Army till now, and it is proving to be a very reliable weapon, and it is favored among a lot of snipers and recons in the American Army. Just like the M95, it uses a .50 caliber sniper rifle round, 12.7 times 99 millimeters NATO standard round. That means this bullet can be purchased and obtained in any NATO state that is part of the NATO. Its effective range for real life, which I think is quite interesting, is 1.8 kilometers, and normally it would have a 10 round detachable box magazine. Now in the Play for Free series here, all it has is 5 shots per magazine, which is better than the M95. And yeah, I'll go jumping directly into the stats. So, rounds per minute. That is actually a quite shocking thing about this, because this should be a semi-automatic sniper rifle. It should be hitting out the rounds as fast as you can hit the trigger. It has 12 rounds per minute, that's the rate of fire, while the M95 has 10 rounds more, so it delivers 22 rounds per minute. Just seeing this is a semi-automatic rifle, as soon as the bullet has left the chamber, the next one will be chambered in by the gas pressure it has released. So I don't know what the bullet is doing there as soon as one has been shot. I don't know, it's scratching its ass, it's lying around being a bit lazy, has to be woken up. I don't know what EA has done, but in the video when I take a shot, it does this very nice clink sound. So you zoom in, do the shot, you hear the clink, and then you hear the click. That click signifies that the next round has been chambered, and you're now able to fire your round off onto the next enemy you want to engage. Total ammo has the M82 has more, 15 rounds, while the M95 is only 12 rounds. Reload time, of course, is if the bullet speed is longer, I would have expected the reload time to be longer, which it is by 0.5 seconds. And something that wonders me is the projectile velocity. I was playing these two weapons, the M95, sorry, and the M82, and in comparison I really think that my personal opinion, that the M82 has a higher rate of fire, because a higher velocity of the bullet than the M95, because the bullet drop is minimal, you don't even notice it at all. You could just sort of put one dot over the head on most ranges and you would hit your target with a headshot. So I would have expected the rate of fire to be faster. Oh god damn it, sorry. The projectile velocity to be faster. Yes, I'm a bit tired today. I had a long day, school was boring, and now I'm doing a video for you guys. But okay, now the absolute range. Normally I don't talk a lot about that because it's assault rifles or medic weapons I normally do, but because of sniper rifles I'll just include it. It's for the M95 it's 283 meters, but for the M82 it's only 254 meters, which I think is actually a bit weak compared to M95, because you just lose that range where you could engage targets on long range. To take them off, especially with the 5 times magnified scope, it's actually quite easy to do compared to the other sniper rifles who normally have a 4-point magnified zoom as a standard scope. The recoil force, now that is something special, and we shouldn't really be taking too much consideration into this because it is a semi-automatic weapon and you stay zoomed in. The recoil force, it hits the weapon up so much. Next time you see a shot, just see how much the weapon pushes up. See that huge jump up to the front is that what the recoil is actually measured in. So the recoil isn't actually that bad. The accuracy is pretty good. So the recoil, I'll just hit it out for you. According to the stats, the M95 has better recoil, but I don't really matter that much about the recoil in sniper rifles, because as soon as the shot is out, it doesn't matter how much recoil you have, because you have to either wait till the next bullet is in by the semi-automatic motion or until you rig in the next bullet. Now damage over range, the M82 is better, and it needs less shots to kill. M95 and M82 both have same damage on initial to medium range. Both do 78, 88 on close and 69 to 77 on medium. But on long range, the M82 has 57 to 63 and the M95 has 54 to 60. So that's where they both differ a bit between each other on the damage wise. But it doesn't really matter that much with damage. The only thing is with the M95, if you don't have any attachment on it and you 2 times hit the minimum damage on long range, you might need a third shot to finish off the target if that target has 110 life points, meaning extended life with investing training points. Average damage is higher for the M95 because of the higher rate of fire, and possible kills is higher with M82 because of the increased ammo capacity. Now, with all of those boring stats done, I can finally come to my own opinion on these guns. I was never fond of playing sniper until I got this weapon into my hand. The M82, I love it. It's great. I really enjoy playing with it because for me, it has almost no bullet drop. You could be pointing at the head from 50 meters away, you would hit the head, no matter if you pull up or you don't pull up, because it's just pretty damn accurate. Compared to the M95 and other sniper rifles, it just has no bullet drop, it plays itself easily, has nice ammo capacity compared to M95. It looks great. I love the design of it, which for me is always a factor I consider when I buy a weapon, believe me or not. I look at the weapon, does it look like a real weapon for me? Yes or no? If it doesn't, I might not take it just because of the fact that I don't like it. Yeah, what else? The only drawback on it is the slow rate of fire. It is the slowest weapon Battlefield Play for Free has ever made in-game, even slower than all the other sniper rifles, which is a massive drawback if you're engaging an enemy sniper. So if you engage an enemy sniper, just try to duck behind it and wait for your click and then come up. I also enjoy this weapon because of the immense damage you do without any attachments, and if you put Viper mags and Predator barrel on this, or stabilized stock and maybe desert ballistic scope, this weapon is so deadly on all ranges, it is pretty damn incredible. This weapon will make any noob sniper a professional because it's just pretty easy to use. It's a great weapon. I very enjoy it. If you have the M95 and you're happy with it right now, no, not necessarily have to buy it so you're a better sniper. If you're happy with your weapons right now, it's not necessary that you buy this weapon. Especially don't buy it if you're not the required level because of the price. The price is at 21,000 funds at unlock price, and I think 3,000 or 4,000 funds if you have unlocked the weapon with level 27. The price is actually quite expensive, so consider it well. Maybe try it out with a friend who has it, but my vote, if you have the level and if you want a really good long range sniper with high damage and high accuracy, this is a must buy weapon for all of you guys. And if you don't mind the long time for the bullet to get its ass in the chamber, go ahead, buy it. So thank you for watching today. It was a pleasure to having you on my video, and I'll see you next time. See you soon guys, have fun.